Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, then welcome. My name's Sarah. I make videos every single week here on YouTube talking about my acne. So as most of you know, one of my favorite ingredients for keeping my skin clear is of course tretinoin. I have an entire playlist documenting my journey with tretinoin, but I'm coming to the end of my tube, as you can see here. The problem is I can't find this anywhere in the UK. Basically, you have to have a prescription for this in the UK, but the doctors won't give you a prescription for tretinoin on its own. So it's kind of a bit of a nightmare. So previously I found tretinoin when I go abroad to Europe because they don't have the same rules. You can just buy it at a pharmacy. So this week I'm going on a bit of a mission to show you how I actually get hold of tretinoin in case you're also like me, you live in the UK or somewhere where you can't get access to it. So yeah, I'm on 2 trips this week. I'm going to Lisbon and then I'm going to Greece. So I'm going to take you along with me and let's see if we can find some tretinoin. So as you can see, I'm almost packed. I'm just doing a few last minute things. I thought I'd also add that I'm currently using 0.05% tretinoin and I'm going to look to try and increase that strength and see if they have it in Europe. So instead of 0.05, I'm going to be trying 0.1%, hopefully. Also, in case any of you guys are nosy like me, I'm just going to show you some of the bits I'm taking with me. Of course, tretinoin, that is an essential. I've also got some SPF. This is my favourite daily one at the moment. It's by Luminosity. And I also have a slightly high SPF, SPF 50, this Bioderma one. This is just in case it's super sunny. But for kind of like autumn, I'm really happy with SPF 30. And then I've got my Glossier balm.com. This stuff is amazing. Oh my god, sorry about my nails, guys. I definitely need to do them. I have packed somewhere in here some nail polish. Hoola bronzer for the evenings. Also, I love these little things because it means you can take your perfume with you when you've only got hand luggage. Of course, my pimple patches, my zit stickers. These are killer zit stickers. These are so great if you've got those sort of pesky under the skin spots. I've got these with me as an emergency, just in case. They also come with these kind of cleaning wipes as well, which is perfect. So you can kind of disinfect the area before you apply the pimple patch. And then tons of brushes, which I probably don't need, but you never know. And then this is the nail polish I'm going to be wearing. I should really apply that before I fly. And we're off. So we've arrived in Lisbon and then we're going to be on a hunt now to find a pharmacy. I think we've spotted a pharmacy. Definitely could be. Let's go. Hi. Yeah, I feel like it could be. What kind of skincare do they have? Oh, yes. All the UV stuff. Have you seen the green cross? I've seen a green cross! So she basically said to us that they don't sell them in the Blue Cross pharmacies, but we've just spotted a green cross, so we're going to head there now. So I don't know if you can see, but we found one. But she basically said you can't get tretinoin in Portugal without a prescription. So a little update on the tretinoin hunt. So I've been to a few pharmacies now and they've all basically said exactly the same thing. And that is that you do need a prescription in Portugal to get tretinoin. So I feel like my hunt is kind of over. I might try one more that isn't so central to Lisbon. But otherwise I'm on a mission to find it in Greece next week. So I will take you there with me too. So as you've just seen, Lisbon was kind of unsuccessful when it came to tretinoin. It turns out you definitely need a prescription. I did have some messages from you guys over on Instagram saying that there was different names for it and that if you kind of sound like you know what you're talking about in terms of like using enough SPF, staying out of the sun, those kinds of things, that they will give it to you. But I tried everywhere in Lisbon. Honestly, I think it was about 5 pharmacies in the end and they all were saying the same thing. So yeah, gonna give that one a rest. As it happens, I'm now about to leave for Athens. So the hunt will continue. I'm gonna take you along with me there. Fingers crossed we can find some tretinoin. I've got a sneaky feeling though that I'm not going to be able to find the higher strength 0.1%. But yeah, feeling very hopeful that I'm going to find another tube of 0.05%. And if I do, I am definitely stocking up. So I'm waiting for my parents in Athens airport and I haven't got far and already I have spotted a pharmacy, so I'm going to go in and check now. I actually managed to find it. So it's actually called something else here, but they've assured me it's Tretinoin. And I've got 2 tubes because they were only €3. I have to show you the receipt just so that I can prove to you guys. €6.04 for 2 tubes. Honestly amazing. So it turns out it's a bank holiday in Greece this weekend, which means all the pharmacies are actually shut. So I'm so happy that when I stopped at the airport, I actually managed to find some, because what's a relief. It isn't the it isn't the 0.1 strength, which I was hoping to find out in Greece, but 0.05 is what I've been using for over a year now. So more than happy that I found that. I'm definitely going to stock up. Yeah, just very grateful that Greece is able to give this to me without prescription. So I'm back home. That was definitely an experience, running around Europe for 2 weekends trying to find Tretinoin. As you know, I found it in Athens and I'm super excited. This, as you can see, is the box of 0.05%, which is what I've been using already in a cream formulation. And now I'm just still on the hunt for 0.1, but it turns out I'm not going to be doing that at the moment because I just cannot find it. If you're also using Tretinoin, or you're thinking about using Tretinoin, I have an entire playlist showing the whole journey I've been on from when I started, all the tips I've got before you start, in terms of sort of peeling and purging and all those things. So I'm going to leave that on screen now. Click on that box and I will see you over on that playlist. Thanks guys. So today's video is going to be a rundown of all the things I really wish I'd known before I started using Tretinoin. I've now been using it for 9 months. Just to show you a little bit about what it looks like, it is either in a cream formula or a gel formula. I have actually used both. The first thing I used was Tretinoin, which